Okay, hey guys, I gotta make this really quick because my suegra's about to come home and I don't really like talking out loud. And they hear me and they're like, who is she talking to? And I'm also home alone right now, so today I wanted to film like what I eat in a week and like what I make. I'm not healthy. This is not like healthy edition or anything like that. Today I'm making hamburgers. I really took the carne molida out, the ground beef out the fridge yesterday. So yeah, also if this is like quiet or something like that, or like I put music over it, it's because I wasn't home alone and I was supposed to do this earlier, but I was doing my makeup and like stressed out. Also, I still have my nails, if y'all were wondering. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe. The ingredients that you need, and these are like what I put. This is like how I make my hamburgers. So if you make your hamburgers different, like, you know, you do you. So ground beef, I don't know how much I get, to be honest. I just grab like this much. So ground beef, and I put it right here, and then I put cilantro in it. I don't put all of this, but I put some of it. And then you put some black pepper, 1 egg, and salt. Okay, so the first thing I did is I put the black pepper. You just have to kind of eyeball it, to be honest. Just don't put that much and don't put that little. It depends on how you want your seasoning. And then I put the salt. I think that's like a teaspoon. The cilantro and put the egg in, which is what I didn't show y'all. After putting the salt, the pepper, and the egg and the cilantro, I put a lot of cilantro, by the way. My boyfriend loves cilantro. Like, mix it all together with the egg. Afterwards, you make balls, and this is how it should look like. This is the bread that I bought. So they're pretty big. The bread is pretty big. I know there's like some other small breads that you can use or you can buy, but I use this one. Okay, now usually I do the vegetables last, and over here I have the lettuce, just kind of like, I'm just washing the lettuce. I have the lettuce and tomatoes cut. I'm gonna move on to the actual cooking of the meat. So what I do is I grab like something flat and I use one of these. Basically, I just put it right here, put the meat there, and then have something to smash it. Usually I just grab a plate to smash it. So yeah, but now I'm gonna go ahead and put the pan. I'm gonna put it around 4 or 5-ish. I think it's around 5-ish. So it can heat up. I'm gonna show y'all how to do the balls. You just basically kind of like, I'm gonna press it with a plate on because I don't have anything else. You press it. You don't have to press it that hard. Just, it depends on how big you want your meat to be, because if you want it kind of small, you're not gonna press it that much. But either way, keep in mind that your meat is gonna get smaller. You're just gonna take it out like that, and then you just put it on your pan. Also, my boyfriend's about to come home, so I better hurry up because then he's gonna be like, who are you talking to? And I'm be like, babe, I'm making a video. That's how I'm gonna do it. You just, there you go. You just put it on. You don't need no type of oil because the meat takes, the meat already has some oil in it, as you can tell right there. And then what I do, or what you can do, is you can like squish it a little bit to take it out. See, as you can tell, oil's already coming out. And then you just wait for a little bit and then you flip it. Okay, so you just squish it until there's no blood coming out, and that's how you know it's ready. you can see how mine looks like. It looks kind of burnt. Meanwhile that's cooking, I started to do the buns and put mayonnaise on it. And then you can also add like bacon on it or weenie. Okay, so after the meat is ready, if you want cheese, you could just put the cheese on top of it and it's gonna melt.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna hurry up this up. But this is how it turned out. I did put jalapenos in there. I didn't put that much bacon because that's not really my favorite. And I made 2 for myself. I'm probably gonna eat like just 1. And this one I'm drinking. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, actually, I don't even have to say that. I'm sorry. Anywho, ignore my face. I am not gonna put makeup today. I'm just gonna go do quick errands and that's it. But today I'm gonna be making tacos, bean tacos. I don't really know how to call them, but yeah, so let's just get on with this video and I hope y'all enjoy. Okay, so these are the ingredients. I am gonna be making rice on the side, so that's why. But this is the cheese I use. This is the queso. I can't even see it. Okay, well this is how it looks like. It's para pupusas, but I don't make pupusas, so anyway. And these are the beans that I just get. It's the refried beans because I don't like making beans. It takes forever. And then I just get this rice. You can get any type of rice, but this is just what I use. And then these are the tortillas I use. I'll make the rice first just so y'all can see how I make the rice. My rice, it's only for me and my boyfriend. This is the cup that I use. So this is the cup I use. This is my hand. Look, this is my finger, so y'all can see. And then I do rinse my rice. I know some people don't, but I do it. So pour it and then you just rinse it and you leave it there for like 10 minutes. Okay, then I'm sorry for the bad angles. So then I use this little handy dandy tool to open my beans. Grab your pan. This is the pan I'm using. Kind of big, kind of small, kind of just medium size. And turn it on to 5. I'm going to leave it on to 5. You don't really need to put oil on these beans. I actually haven't ate, so I'm going to get some cereal. When you're pregnant, cereal's like your craving. And I think it's so crazy. Like, all I want to eat is cereal every single day. Now you're just gonna place it. It's gonna come out like this. And as you can tell, it does have juice. It has a little bit of juice in there. And then use any type of like utensil or spatula. Actually, I don't know. There's like a spoon actually. Use a spoon and then you're just gonna want to like obviously break it into little pieces so it won't have that can look. And it depends. I kind of want this to go by fast, so you could put it on low heat or whatever, or you could put it on high heat. Sometimes I just want it to like be fast, and sometimes I want it to go slow if I'm doing something. But for right now, I want to hurry up because I actually have to go. When you know it's ready, it's whenever the kind of like, you see how the pieces are still kind of like canned like, whenever that has to solve and whenever they kind of are like not sticky together. Okay, and this is how it should look like now. You see how it's kind of like it melted ish. And then I actually put some cheese. My boyfriend likes it with cheese on top, so and I like it with cheese on top. I don't know how much cheese I put, but sometimes I put a lot. And after the cheese, I let it kind of melt a little bit, and then I turn it off. But since I'm gonna be using the stove for the rice, I'm gonna go ahead and just flip it. I would usually turn it off, but right now I'm not. This is a pot that I'll be using. So I already put some oil in it, and it's already kind of heating up. And this is how the cheese one came out. That's how much oil I put. Sometimes I put just like a letter, like I put an N. Anyways, and this is the rice. Look at the rice right now, guys. So I pour it in. I think that by itself like a little spoon, and then I mix it around until it gets brown, and I'll show y'all later. If you're scared that it's gonna burn, you can turn it down to like, well, mine has numbers, and I'm gonna turn it down to 3. And this is what you'll need. You just need that same cup that you use the rice from. Just put water in it, and then I use the tomato thing, and then I use the boiled one. You could tell it gets brown. Sometimes I wait until like one little piece is like burnt, and then I do it. So you just mix it around until it's ready. Okay, we're gonna do it already. Grab your water. The water should cover the rice. And then I grab a little bit of bouillon, just this much. Sometimes I don't put that much because that's how many people we are. We're just 2 people, so. And then I like grabbing a lot of this. I grab more than this. It's just really hard with this camera on my phone. I'm a camera on my hand. So 2 scoops. Make sure you circle it around, dissolve it a little bit. Now that that's finished, you're gonna want to put it to low, all the way low, and then cover it, and then leave it there for 15 to 20 minutes. I do 15 minutes, but some girl has told me, she had told me to put 20 minutes, so I don't know if I should try it. Also, this is called the lazy way of making rice. I know you could put tomatoes and like do that and all that. Okay, now onto the taco beans. Grab another pan. I put it to 4 right now, just to let it heat up. And then grab your tortillas. But after it heats up, you're gonna put some oil in it. Okay, so I just put some oil. That's how much oil I put. And then you just place the tortilla. You know it's wetty whenever you see those little bubbles. Then you just wait until it kind of sizzles. It depends on the heat that I'm on. But usually whenever I'm around 5-ish, I usually count to like 10 seconds, flip it, 10 seconds, and then take it out. And the next one, 10 seconds, and that's how it repeats, and on and on and on. But for right now, I'm going to show you how I do this one. But back home, whenever I would do this with my mom, I would use it with a fork. You see how it kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It looks like a different type of color. That's what you want. So the reason why you're doing this is so whenever you fold it, which I don't want to fold it, but whenever you fold it, and you know how it breaks, you don't want that. You want it to be nice and soft. So there you go. Okay, so with some of your finished ones, you're gonna want to start to put the frijoles inside. You're just gonna want to put it from this side right here, like just right here on the corner. So whenever you flip it, whenever you fold it, you can just fold it like this and then put it back in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And this is how, oh my gosh. And this is how it should look like. You kind of just place them. And this is the be careful part because it does kind of like, you see how it's kind of popping out. But yeah, you're just gonna leave them there for a while. I'm gonna show y'all the end result so y'all can see how it should look like. Excuse my voice, I'm kind of sick. But yeah. Oh, and I still have it at number 4 this whole time. And while I was cooking the rice, actually it's finished, so I'm gonna go turn it off. But I want to show y'all how the rice looks. This is how the rice looks. See how sometimes, but I'm gonna turn it off already. Okay, so I know you're gonna be like, damn girl, that looks burnt. But me and my boyfriend, these are tacos. Like, they're like hard shell tacos. They're not supposed to be soft tacos. But if you would like to keep it like this, you can. But I'm gonna show y'all the burnt one. This is like the burnt part. Okay, I just want to show y'all the final results. This is his lunch, by the way. So this is how it look like. And usually I'll put lettuce in here, and I am actually gonna put lettuce. It's just I'm running a little bit late. I gotta go. So I'm gonna be making some steaks, and this is the sauce that I use. I mean, these are the seasonings that I use. Black pepper, some salt, and some limones. I usually put a lot of limon because I love limon, but I think 1 is just enough. And it depends how much you have. I only have 2 pieces, by the way. And then I'm making rice again. Okay, I didn't talk in this video, so I just put all the seasoning, and it depends how much seasoning you want. You can add more things, but this is just what I added. Make sure you do it, what you do to one side, you gotta do it to the other side. And then with my fingers, I kind of just like mix it all over so it could be all like, so everything can be seasoned. Okay, and then I didn't show it here, but then you turn on the pan. I turn it to 4 or 5, and then you just wait until it heats up. You don't need to put oil on it. Okay, so after you turn it on and it's heating up, you place it on the pan, and then you wait about 7 minutes on each side, and it depends on how you like it. But I liked it pretty burned, so I waited for a while. You just kind of have to see it and make sure you gotta cook to your liking. And then you can obviously heat up some tortillas and, you know, do a little cookie out. This is how it turned out though.